If you're going to Lawson in Japan, don't just grab what looks good. Some of these foods look amazing, but they're not always worth it. And if you only have a few days in Japan, you don't want to waste a single meal. So today, we picked up some of Lawson's most popular foods, plus a few things that just looked interesting, and we are giving you our honest opinion on what's actually worth trying and what you should skip. Let's start. This is Lawson's famous Karaage-kun, probably one of the most iconic hot snacks in the store. Small bite-sized fried chicken pieces. Very simple and very popular. Juicy enough, peppery, savory, easy to eat. So this is regular Karaage-kun, and I really like the box. The box is actually really cute, and the smell is amazing, but it looks a little bit dry on the outside. But let's see the taste. Okay, it's very juicy, it's juicier than expected, and it's very flavorful. It just hits the spot. It's pretty good fried chicken. It's not mind-blowing, but this is exactly the kind of thing you end up buying again and again. So yeah, this one lives up to the hype. Now we have probably Lawson's most famous dessert, the premium roll cake. This thing has a loyal fan base in Japan, and visually it looks very innocent. Sponge cake, whipped cream, that's it. Okay, so it looks pretty heavy for me. Okay, so let's taste it. Okay, so let's see. Wow. Yeah, this cream is extremely light. It's not too sweet, it's delicious, and definitely worth buying. But Japanese convenience store creams desserts can be weirdly addictive. Absolutely approved. This is Lawson's salmon and shrimp harumaki. And unlike the fried spring rolls people usually imagine, this is the fresh Asian style version. Transparent wrapper, salad, vegetables, seafood inside. Yeah, I really like the freshness of the salad. The salmon and the shrimp are super fresh as well, and it's very, very tasty. And I love this chili sauce as well. Wow, definitely gonna buy this again. Really good. I was genuinely impressed by how fresh this tastes. Alright, now let's try something simple, Lawson's Melon Pan. This is one of the most common bakery items you'll see in Japanese convenience stores, and people buy this constantly for breakfast or a quick snack. Melon pan usually means fluffy sweet bread with a cookie crust on top. And despite the name, no, it usually does not taste like melon. Okay, so I think it's just a regular sweet bread. For me, the inside is a little bit dry, and all the flavor is on the crust. So yeah, it's okay, but I don't think I would buy this again. So hype not approved. Next is custard taiyaki. Fish-shaped Japanese pastry, usually filled with something sweet. Traditionally red bean, but this one has custard. This is really, really, really good. It's very soft, chewy. The custard inside is not really that sweet, so you can eat the whole thing. It's really good. 10 out of 10. Definitely hype approved. Okay, here comes the one that looks very beautiful. This is Sakura Jelly dessert with red bean paste underneath. Japan loves seasonal sakura everything, and aesthetically, this is very convincing. Okay, so this dessert is very different. The jelly on top has a very different texture, like mochi with a jelly kind of texture. I don't know exactly how to explain it. And the red bean paste is very sweet and strong in flavor. I can see some people liking it if they love sakura sweets, but for me, this is a very aesthetic disappointment. Absolutely not approved. This frozen pineapple stick looked ridiculously simple, but I had high hopes. Sometimes simple frozen fruit is exactly what you need. Okay, so this is a real pineapple. It smells really sweet, and so I think I'm very excited to try this. Okay. It's actually a little bit sour. I was expecting to be a little bit sweeter, but yeah, it's okay if you like, sour fruits. I think it's fine. But for sure, it's extremely refreshing, especially in summer. So yeah, I think I would buy this again. After fried food or desserts, this really cuts through everything. So this is not a must try, but it's definitely worth getting. Now let's test an actual full meal. Lawson Seafood Tempura Rice Bowl. Japanese convenience stores selling complete lunches is still one of my favorite things. Rice, tempura seafood, vegetables, sauce. It looks decent. The tempura texture is obviously not restaurant fresh, but as a quick convenience lunch, it actually works. The smell is absolutely fantastic, and I'm very excited to try this already. Oh, it's good. So it's actually really good. I'm very impressed because it really tastes like a Japanese restaurant food. And I can definitely see the rice is very fresh, but the tempura is a little bit soggy. But overall, it's really good. This is practical hype. Not gourmet, but worth buying. Next, this is the famous egg sandwich from Lawson. If you've seen anything about convenience stores in Japan, you've probably seen this. A lot of people say this is a must try. Okay, so let's try the famous egg sandwich from Lawson. It is very interesting. The bread is soft, the egg is creamy, and it tastes really good actually. It's definitely worth trying and is a solid snack. It's simple, but really well done. Is it life-changing? Not really. So, slightly overhyped, but still worth trying. Lastly, this is Lawson's beef croquette. It looks really good, golden on the outside, and you would expect a nice beef feeling inside. Oh wow. I wasn't expecting this, but it's a little bit sweet. And it has a very strong flavor, but it's really good. But I wouldn't buy this every day, or I wouldn't buy this again because I think it's too oily. Overall, it feels a bit heavy. So this one doesn't really live up to the hype. I would skip this and get something else. So, does Lawson deserve the hype? Yes, but not everything. Some items are genuinely great, others you can skip. So if you go, choose wisely. Which Japanese store should we review next?